Thank you for joining Michael's Place in the 2020 Restoring Hope campaign. This fundraiser is critical and will raise much-needed support to assure that Michael's Place continues to provide accessible, innovative, and compassionate grief care. Grief has only intensified with the COVID-19 pandemic, but Michael's Place is here to meet the bereavement needs of our community. Please take a few short minutes to watch Karen and Sarah's story. You play a very important role in honoring Karen's courage and remembering Sarah with her. Together, we build a healthier, more resilient, and compassionate community for the bereaved Michael's Place serves each day. Give generously to support the children and adults of Michael's Place. Thank you.
When my daughter was a baby, everyone remarked that she looked just like her father, which annoyed me, even if it was true. Then, as Sarah got older, people observed that she looked just like me. I was delighted, but Sarah was not. "I don't want to look like you," she said. "I want to look like me." I was learning what all parents learn, that their children belong to themselves and have even more to teach us than we have to teach them. Sarah taught me to swim when I was 40, and she was on the school swim team. She also taught me generosity and resilience. We shared a love of books and reading and talking about ideas. I was a writer, and she was a librarian, and we never stopped talking. Until this month, when Sarah died at the age of 46. Much too young and much too soon. There would be no more conversations about the small things and the big things, about everything that mattered. I recently came upon a bookmark she made for me as a little girl. She was learning to print, and she wrote our names as one word, SaraMom, SaraMom. It's wonderful to talk about Sarah's life. It's really hard to talk about her death. She died earlier this year in June after about an 18-month struggle with cancer. She was 46. For about the first 12 months, we thought she was going to get well. There was surgery and chemotherapy and radiation and progress, and then setbacks, and then progress, and then setbacks, and then a recurrence and different treatments. And we finally had to acknowledge that the treatments weren't working. And we were all there with her, family, friends, caregivers. I saw her every day, and we would talk, and we'd laugh, and we'd cry. After we lost Sarah, those of us who loved her were equally lost, and lonely, and empty, and sad, and angry. And fortunately, I found Michael's Place and a support group for fairly recently bereaved people, and we all talk about the people we've lost together, and that is a great comfort. And I'm just so grateful to Michael's Place for making this opportunity available to meet others and to heal together. Strangely comforting to be with a group of suffering people. People understand what you're going through, and nobody's judging. Nobody's expecting you to get over it or to get on with it. They just accept you. I want to talk about Sarah. If you were to meet her, probably the first thing you would notice is her big smile. She had a great smile and a great laugh. She had a wonderful sense of humor, and she loved to laugh out loud. SaraMom, SaraMom. I explained that she needed to put a space between the two words. "But I want to be next to you," she said. And this is the wonder that's keeping the stars apart. I carry your heart. I carry it in my heart.